It's ano talaga eh, if you have a superstar on your team,
Your
which
team
basic,
is
very
banning.
close, borderline superstar already with the way he is playing. If he makes it to the MPL and still continues like that, bona fide superstar na talaga siya. Pero you need a supporting cast that trusts you eh. Iba talaga yung tiwala eh.
Your team is
Pero
banning.
Ignite Esports
Still banning
versus
out the
Gosu. Harith ban, Hylos
Your
ban,
team
Selena
is
ban,
picking.
Cho
Cho
ban.
ban.
It is pretty much the same as
Your
game
team
number
is picking.
1. Gosu dito. What will they go for? Ignite, getting the croc. I like this first pick for them. Kasi dito natin nakikita
Jawhead.
na baka bumalik si Yasuo sa pag-split push kasi croc na yung kinuha nila.
And it's gonna be a jawhead for Escanor once again. If it ain't broken, why fix it? Para dito sa Gosu. Yun naman talaga, once you win with a
Farsa.
hero, gaganahan
Your
ka talagang
team
laruin
is
lang ulit. Eh.
picking.
Pero alam mo, eto
They take the Farsa this time.
si Farsa ngayon is nasa side
Kimi.
na ng Gosu. So in terms of just going for the push na tinatawag natin dito, Ignite is going to have a really hard time now.
They picked up the Kimi as well after the Farsa pick. Interestingly. There's still the confidence. Kimi, if you get your power spike faster than Gosu, you're just gonna take lots of gold around the map. Eh.
Zamus.
And
Your
Samus
team is picking.
will be
Ooh,
that
Sylvana.
And
Psycho yan, psycho yan.
Sylvana?
Sylvana is still very gimmicky in my opinion. Kasi yung spiral strangling niya na buff, you're immobile while using it. And if you have two immobile heroes, a Farsight and a Sylvana on the same team, parang andali para sa Ignite to just run at them.
Pero kasi ang kailangan mo alalahanin dyan kapag ka nahuli ka ng ulti ni Sylvana, tapos may Farsa kayo.
Oo, ang
may
ganda.
Farsa yung kabila.
May potential.
Automatic na.
Basha.
Drop your phone.
Your team
Facebook ka
is
muna.
banning.
Umamatay ka na talaga.
Mamamatay ka talaga dun. Inipit ka na eh. Kumbaga,
Two-strike.
hindi na nga nakakatulong na sobrang tagal sobrang bilis ng
Your
pag-pop ng
team
Ender
is banning.
Feathered Airstrike. Mas nakakagulat pa ba kung mahuli ka talaga mismo sa isang lugar?
Kaya nga, but they decide against it. Could still come down the line if Gosu want it. Basha has been picked up. Safer pick for now.
Sino kukunin nila dito? Probably, sino iba ba nila? Probably a Kufra? It could probably be a Kufra.
Yeah,
Kasi, hindi. Meron silang Johid eh. Hindi magiging problema yung Kufra.
it's gonna be a Ling.
Ling, okay.
Your team
Definitely a
is picking.
split the map type hero para sa Ignite Esports. Ignite can still go for Anakai. I feel drop wall into the Hurricane Dance maganda pa rin dito. And Kake has shown that he is one hell of an Anakai player.
Export, Gosu. Is this going to be the Escanor hero or
Ooh.
Carmilla.
Carmilla sila? Sino
Your
magka-Carmilla
team
dito?
is picking.
Could be Escanor kasi medyo
Carry.
nag-uso yung Vengeance Carmilla recently. Off-lane Vengeance. Tapos just build tanky. Kasi early game, you'll have no problem sustaining eh. It falls off though. Yun yung weakness ng off-lane tanky Carmilla. There we go, Akai. If you're gonna lose on one of your best heroes, kinakita niya, malupit siya mag-Akai.
Akai.
Pero ito
Your team is
double
picking.
marksman setup ang ginawa na Ignite Esports dito. And this is a very ballsy move for the side of Ignite Esports. If yung isang marksman mo, which is Kimi na shutdown ng todo,
Grandeur.
not have, sabihin natin, a
Tempo.
fallback.
Wala kang pang tempo
Wala
control
kang
lang.
pang tempo, wala kang fallback na tinatawag na pwede mong asahan kapag ka nagkaroon ng problema sa'yo. But Ignite Esports dito, I sense the trust na pinapakita ng mga teams dito. Nag-fist bump sila. At tatandaan nyo, isa sa mga pinakamatataas na ano yung pagpapakita ng pagkakapatid ang isang fist bump.
Brotherhood.
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 Tawag dyan.
Brotherhood.
Pero, one of the things na kailangan alalahanin dito, mga kaibigan, is Ignite Esports. They are going all in.
Definitely.
You do not go for a double marksman setup na alam mong hindi yung kaya patakbuhin, and at the same time, you are really, really confident with this strategy. na pinatakbo nyo to time and again and gumagana at gumagana talaga to para sa inyo. On the other hand, Gosu dito is really looking like a more traditional lineup.
Deployed.
Basic.
Kasi si Basic dito, kapag nakuha niya yung Farsa, mag-Farsa talaga siya. Pero, Pink Fluffy Bunny, nakuha niya yung hero niya.
Ranger. They have Retribution as well. So, objectives, Gosu. Yes, meron kayong Mage Killer on Sakuragi, pero Retribution pa rin naman talaga is the objective securing spell sa game natin.
Pero Escanor dito, he is being padded, mga kaibigan.
Ni Akai.
Ni Akai. Pero okay lang. Alam mo ba si Akai yung isa sa mga pinakamataas na base physical damage para sa isang tank. Nasa 177 ata siya. Tapos, yung attack animation niya,
Mabilis.
mabilis.
It's pretty tanky. May sustain din with his passive.
Alam mo yun, parang yan yung mga yan yung mga one punch ng mga tank. Kaya si Akai yung pinakaunang hero na naging favorite. Besides na kamukha ko, maganda talaga siya gamitin. Ang sarap sabihin na nakakaipit ka, pero ito si Deb dito.
May iipit ka sa pader no?
Iniipit mo sa pader yung kalaban. Wala nang mas gaganda doon. Kumbaga, yun yung pinakamataas na
Oh,
ng
deep.
bagay sa mundo. Pero, Baker will be used. Hoy, nagkakabatuan na sila dito. Kumbaga, ito na yung putukan. Kumbaga, nakikita mo ba pag New Year? Kung saan-saan lumalabas yung paputok, kahit hindi na sa inyo, naririnig mo pa rin.
Kaya nga, yun na nga yun. Yun ang
may
nangyayari.
rocket na lumalabas, may nagpapaputok doon, and Deep Dito will be the first casualty of the game. Ignite Esports dito. Things are looking great for their gaming.
Definitely. With support Carmilla. I mean, support Carmilla has potential. Pero feeling ko she's much better in the core role. I mean, let's see how it works dito para sa Gosu.
Pero Pink Fluffy Bunny dito at level 4. Everyone is at level 4. Nasa-secure na nila yan. And I just feel na yung next fight natin, malapit-lapit na sa Koragi dito on the other side of the map na pilitin sa gamit yung flicker niya. He doesn't really want to get more damage aside from dun sa nakuha niya. Pero sa Koragi dito, they got the kill. Pero sumasagot ang Gosu dito in a way na mag-def kami, hindi yung makukuha yung turret.
Walang flicker available for both sides ngayon. So feeling ko, tamang farm lang muna. Walang gusto lumaban.
Pero alam mo, sa Ignite time is of the essence eh.
Mas may sila timing. Especially with the Kimi.
Kumbaga may deadline kayo.
May deadline as a Kimi. Tama ka.
Na kapag sumobra ka sa deadline na yun,
Turtle
parang
resurrecting
awit
soon.
ka na eh. Pero sabi nga nila dito, since wala nga flicker, mas papabor sa Gosu to. Pero kung iisipin mo naman, even though yung Ignite Esports dito, mas nagiging maikot sila sa mapa. Looking at the net worth right now, actually mas mataas na nga si Gosu eh. Pero hindi ganun kalaki yung kalamangan dito nila. Kaya sa dito,
lumalaban pa nga siya dito.
Trying to take down Pink Fluffy Bunny. Pero with the rotations coming
Four
out
heroes.
on the side of Gosu, 4 heroes. It only took 4 heroes to take down that Tams. Pero Yasuo dito, well, not Yasuo, but Ison, is
Ooh,
the
nice
next
trade off.
target.
No, nice trade.
Nagkakaiptan sila, and that's going to be the turtle. Probably a mid lane turret then for the side dito ng Gosu. Pero the stun is there.
Wild
Ison
charge?
dito will use the wild charge. At sumagot naman dito ang Gosu. Kumuha sila ng sarili nilang turret then. And onto the bottom lane, Escanor dito. He knows that something is up. Nasa kanya yung turtle.
Nice
Pero
ejector.
KK dito is going to try and get away. Hurricane Dance, pinilit niyang kunin pa yung bigay yung kill kay Sakuragi, pero there was low damage on the side of Sakuragi, kaya hindi na lang bigay.
Blow for blow talaga dito. One turret for another. 1-1 ang score. Talagang close game. As we expected from these two. Well matched din naman talaga.
Okay na si Ansi, si Yasuo. Ganito na talaga yung gagawin nila eh. Yung isa umiikot, yung isa nagko-cosplay na umiikot. Si Dev dito, he is stacking up a lot. And ito yung maganda din sa mga bagong hero na lumabas ngayon eh. Si Carmilla dito, sobrang tanky niya sa staying as long as he's taking against enemy units or heroes. Mas nagiging madali yung buhay niya. Pero isa naman dito, yung pinaka-next sa market nila, while Carmilla
Launch attack!
slow, is there Ison dito tinatamaan siya ng feathered airstrike, pero feathered
Kiliti lang
airstrike
naman.
masyadong mababa pa yung damage.
medyo slow down nga yung game eh. Nagpapakiramdaman pero mukhang may mauuli dito. Saxa will use the flicker. Hinahabol pa rin siya dito ni Escanor pero the damage not gonna be enough. Keke still pretty healthy dito.
Pero ano sa may pinakalikod, no, may naghahabol na dito from the side of Gosu. Si Baksha hinahabol si Kari dito. The clock is there. Baksha will get a kill on Kari. Baksha dito tutumba ba. Forza is getting another kill on Akai. And things
Turtle
are collapsing for
resurrecting
the side of
soon.
Ignite Esports. And looking at this rotation from the side of Gosu, they are very confident with what they are doing right now.
Pero they have the goal lead despite being down in kills. They're gonna get Turtle as well dito. Yasuo, oops, okay. Unseen tried to go for the steal, pero wala siyang retribution, so not very unlikely na mangyari.
And Yasuo, medyo nagupitan lang talaga dito ng ano. Kumbaga, ang pagiging off-laner dito ni Escanor kasi medyo sacrificial. Pwede siyang pumasok, pwede siyang mag-ejector. Pagkatapos nun, basta may napatay na siya, okay na.
Tapon
Pero
katawan
kasi si Yasuo dito, nagiging tank rin siya para sa team nila. Ibig sabihin, if you take down Yasuo dito, parang alam mo yun, ang laking pilay para sa inyo.
Yes, right.
Hindi niya na ipipilit, hindi niya napipinutin ulit. Alam niyang hindi naman
wala nang
tatamaan
mamamatay eh. Wala nang mamamatay. Unseen, tamang zoning lang dito, Rocket. Walang tatamaan.
Pero is this the time where a team out of nowhere just beats all of our expectations for Group A?
I mean, next play, wala na. That's already
Oo.
way beyond what we expected.
Diba?
Next
So,
play talaga yung expect natin eh.
Well, ngayon, ina-expect halos lahat na Ignite na makakapasok dito.
Pero Gosu, with
Pero
the
Gosu,
momentum, 5 straight
They have
wins.
the momentum. Pero wild charge is there. And look at that. Carvilla gets popped. Wala tayo nakikitang kahit anong sagot dito sa side of Gosu kasi medyo diwaki-walay sila ngayon sa may mapa. And look at this. Nagko-converge dito. Yung side ng Ignite Esports.
Unseen, mauuli pa siya dito. The Grok block is gonna be there, pero tatalo na lang ng Basha. Everything is A-okay. 1,000 lang ang agawat ng dalawang teams na to. For now.
Kanor, nandito sa may taas. Ranger, he's just roaming around. Grabe din yung mga gold nila dito. Kumbaga, it's just flowing.
May bawi yung dalawang teams eh. If they take one objective, they're gonna get a
Turtle
kill or
resurrecting
something
soon.
else. Walang free. Para sa daw Unseen, we'll find Sakuragi over in the backline deep. Tumutulong na rin siya dito. Keke, he's holding on to his Hurricane Dance yun na ginamit niya. Pero the knockback is gonna be there. Ito the Feather Airstrike. Ang ganda ng position ni Basic dito. He's gonna get so much damage. Yasuo trying to clean up, but he's not gonna sustain through all of his damage.
Kill.
And sa Sakuragi dito, they are trying to go for the backup. Turtle dito. Will this be will this be secured by the side of Gosu? Yes, it is. Hindi naman sa agaw dito nila sa Sakuragi yan. And another skirmish going to the side of Gosu. I don't know what to say.
Basic actually, ang ganda ng niya. Kung alam niya na pop niya yung Hurricane Dance ni Keke, instant Feather Airstrike. And he just, like, free casting lang siya sa time na yun. Yan o,
Ito na
nagamit.
yung mga oras na pinipilit nyo lumaban, pero we're not really sabihin natin hindi ka decided sa gagawin mo. And that's why all the collapse happened doon sa side ng Ignite Esports. They really wanted to fight, pero kasi when you're gonna fight, there should be someone who's actually aiming for Farsa.
Oo.
Farsa hindi siya ganun kalayo
Oo nga, lapit lang. Hindi siya
Ang
pwede.
lapit lang niya.
Parang isang talon lang nandun ka na eh. Pero yeah, unfortunate for Gosu reading the play well. Still, slight gold lead actually in favor of Ignite right now. Experience-wise though, in Gosu's favor.
Pero alam mo, sila Keke dito, sila Dave, titignan lang nila dito yung Sasa eh. Yung Sasa dito, going 1v1 with the Carmela. Andito rin si Keke, pero sabi dito, ay nako Dave, nagkamali ka ng pinasukan liga. Pero eto,
Fluffy Bunny
and Sakuragi. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade for sa getting that kill. Pero dalawa. Well, actually dalawa ang nawala dito for the side of Gosu. Si Team naman ay dito pa.
Finally taking advantage of their gold lead. Pero problema, while Basic is still alive, wala kayong mapupush. Because the wave clear is definitely gonna be more than enough from the Feather Airstrike.
So, on the other hand, look at Sasa.
Oh.
Si Keke tsaka si Iso nagtabi. Ayun yung mga buhay nila naglaho.
Naglao nga. And this is a mage. Mage Farsa. So scaling ng damage niya gonna be much better than last games.
I mean, mas maaga niya makukuha yung items niya. Pero whatever potential na pinakita ng Park sa kanina 25 minutes in the game, I think it's the same. Naka-mystery shop lang din naman siya dito.
Pareho lang naman. Hindi
Pero
naman naka-magic
alam mo,
worship.
kung naka-mystery shop siya, that means mas mabilis yung power spike niya dito kasi mas mura yung gamit. Plus, kailangan mo lalahanin dyan is kapag ganyan yung setup mo, ang ibig sabihin lang yun, gusto mo manalo agad.
Yes, Canor. Ooh, nice knock-up. Basha is just gonna die here. Better than strike.
And look at this. The missiles are coming in left and right. KK dito with a 1,000-pounder. And Ignite Esports holding on to this lead ng Gosu. Hindi nila alam kung saan nanggaling ito. It just look like na parang mapupunta na Gosu yung win. But at the same time, Ignite Esports, they really have something to say. Na parang hindi pa natatapos yung journey namin dito. Hindi pa natatapos yung pangarap namin. Gusto yung manalo dito, i-games na namin.
Game 3 tayo. Everything on the line for these two teams. Lord will be going in the bot lane, top lane, and getting shoved by Ignite. They have a killing. So, kunting opening lang, they'll get the chip damage dun sa tower.
Pero kailangan nila pag-ingatan dito si Basic. Basic is just waiting for the right time. The perfect feathered X-Strike to take everyone down. Ito yung hindi natin nakikita eh. Kasi si Basic naman item na rin dito.
Eminence Eyes on to Unseen, so a lot more leeway when he is gonna go for these fights.
And
Ooh, Ison!
na ako
Still
sa
dead.
mga kaibigan is trying to get a return kill but on in the top lane. Nagkakabulan sila dito sa Koraki getting caught out and look at this. Asaan si Ison dito?
Yasuo, pinasok niya pa to. Gusto ba talagang pasukan tong liga na to? Pero the strike, not gonna do too much. Actually, he's gonna hit on to Keke. Nice ejector, hurricane dancing into the flicker. And he is away. Yasuo gonna try and zone him out. Pinasok nila, nakita nila dito si Basic. Do they have the damage for him? Mukhang kaya Keke. He's gonna get it. Oh! Slows!
And hindi sapat yung blender para kunin yung kill kay Basic.
And the turnaround was there, unfortunately. Mataas nga yung physique ni right click niya, pero ang bagal pa ng mga right clicks. So,
Mataas, nakikita mo yung linya ng right clicks niya.
Oo.
Nasa isang bar o dalawang bar yung nakukuha niya.
So close. That would have been big if it not it.
That would have been big kasi kung hindi siya namatay doon, so Kuragi is alive, Sasa is alive.
They would
That
have
only
banned.
means na open yung mga lanes for pushing. Pero sa Kuragi dito, tinamaan ng magaling. Pero alam mo, Ignite Esports dito, kahit papano, talagang pinapressure na nila eh. Kung pinapadanas dito ng Ignite Esports, yung ginawa ng Gosu sa kanila,
Yung
nung
game 1.
game
Bawian
number
lang.
one.
Kaya din namin yan.
Bawian lang. Pero alam mo, kapag ganito na yung pinaka-setup, yung Johead kasi yung feeling kong magpapapantay ng nangyari. Kasi yung Johead, isang magandang ejector lang dito. And look at this, Grok is down. Maano eh.
Mainit.
Mainit yung bigayan eh. Kaso ang pinaka-problema naman, Swarly, hindi talaga magkatapusan eh.
Okay, kaya medyo bad spot dito. Hurricane Dance is still available, pero 1,000 pounder lang daw ang kailangan niya para makatakbo. He's trying to size the angkat eh, yung mga feathered air strike.
Pero andito na nga tayo sa may middle lane, hindi pa kinatutumpa ng Gosu. So Gosu, ang dami pang tier 1 turrets for the side of the Esports. Actually, there is 2 tier 1 turrets on the side of Ignite Esports. Dalawa na lang arating niya dito for their middle lane and top.
Yasuo,
bottom lane.
mahuli ka dito. Mag-isa ka lang, maling liga ang pinasok mo, man. He's still sustaining through it all. Very tanky, but not tanky enough.
Killing
Carmilla
spree.
dito will go down in another casualty on the side of Gosu. Gosu dito
Shut
tumatakbo na
down.
sila.
They found
Ignite
basic.
Esports. Talagang lumalaban na sila dito. Escanor will
Oh,
get a
target!
target.
On
And
point!
Kobe!
Kobe! Sakuragi! May jump shot.
Sakuragi!
May jump shot pala si
Oh.
Sakuragi.
Oh,
Eh, no?
natuto siya. Tinuruan siya ni Coach Ansay yung training camp yung lahat ng camp niya. Siya na lang natira dun sa may bootcamp. Sabi ni Coach Ansay, tumira ka ng 1,000 jump shot. Hindi ko alam natutuwa siya tumira ng racket.
And this is game number 2 going in favor of Ignite Esports. And we're gonna get a game number 3. As we expected naman, these two teams just duking it out.